Hardy, there were ramifications from yesterday's game.
Yeah, well, let's start with last week in regard to Jaylen Polk, because last week Gerard Mayo said that he's got this mental block when it comes to the drops. And he needs to get over that. Jaylen Polk took personal offense to that and said something to the effect of, "I don't have any mental problems." He took it very personally, whereas I thought Gerard Mayo was actually being kind. He was being supportive, saying, "Look, you're a good player. You just got this, this little mental thing. You start catching the ball and everything's fine." Polk took it to mean, "I'm not crazy. I'm not somehow deficient. I don't have any anything mentally wrong with me." It's like, no. He's just got to catch the football. So yesterday they go out there. Polk is targeted 3 times. Drops 2 of them. Legit drops the football in his hands. Dropped it. Didn't catch. So he no catches.
Then he fell down on a 2-point conversion.
On 3 targets. Falls down on the 2-point conversion, which was stupid to be trying in the first place. Yes. All right. So after the game, he asked about Jaylen Polk. Gerard Mayo says,
well, first I have to remind him he's a young football player, and I'm not using that as an excuse, but, I mean, this isn't the last iteration or evolution of Jaylen Polk. He just has to get back in the meeting rooms and go back out there on the field and get better.
Yeah, and he even said at another point in there, he said he'll be a good football player. He's just got to go back. He's got to get back to work and keep working on it, and he'll get better, and he'll be a good football player. Jaylen Polk, after the game yesterday, posted on Instagram a black screen, just a darkened screen with a peace sign, and the song playing in the background was "God Ain't Forget About Me" by Rich Homie Quan. You familiar with this song?
Is that Obi-Wan Kenobi's rich uncle?
I thought you... That's exactly right. Perfect. That's exactly right. That post was taken down.
How about this, Luke? I am your benefactor.
Yeah. Yeah, you needed to punch it up a little bit. That's good.
Luke, you already kissed your sister. Come to your uncle.
Oh, no.
That happened.
No, but they didn't know they were brother and sister.
No, but he put it in there. George Lucas didn't have to put it in there.
It's different when he explains that. He reminds them that they're related, and then he wants to kiss them. No.
That's chapter 8 or chapter 9.
Yeah, but that didn't have to be in the, unless he was going for something taboo.
How about Christian Barmore?
You know the movie Taboo? The series of movies Taboo?
Yes, I do.
They were very controversial in the 70s.
Yes, they were.
Who starred in the first Taboo?
That I don't know.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Think. Who, you know the name. What female actress was in the first Taboo?
Was it Chrissy Canyon?
No. She was 80s. You know who it was.
It's got to be Tracy Lords.
You know who it was.
I'm trying to think.
70s, stupid.
70s.
Tracy Lords was like in 2 porns. The reason she's famous is because she was 17 and got everyone arrested.
I can't think of it.
Of course, John names the underage one.
Who was it?
Well, it's Kay Parker.
Of course it was.
Yeah,
Don't you feel stupid?
Well, he just can't recall information.
Of course. How could I
You
not?
know who Kay Parker is, and you could have thought who was the mature woman of that era.
I wouldn't have gotten that. You could have sat me here from now until the end of the show.
But we've talked about Kay Parker. You brought her up before.
You know what John's
I've
not
never
good at?
brought up Kay Parker on this show.
I just figured this out about John. John has to know something. John is not good at deduction. That's when you're playing like trivia and stuff, it's not what you know, it's what you can deduce. I don't know that you deduce much.
Thanks, Hardy.
I think you have a lot of facts, but if the facts are not readily available to you in that moment, the power of deduction eludes you.
I see. I see. Thanks, Hardy. That's really nice of you to say.
Well,
thank you. That was great.
I said you have a lot of facts.
You have a very good memory.
Thank you.
Just when when you can't when something can't come up in your memory.
I don't know. There's no way to figure it out. Well, there is a way.
I've never brought up Kay Parker on the show.
Oh, we've talked about Kay Parker. What color hair does Kay Parker have?
She's a brunette.
All right, so you know who Kay Parker.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead. All right. So
Game. Set.
Of course.
Well, he knew what color hair she had.
I know. I'm agreeing with you. He did know, but
One in three chance.
he's almost being like willfully stubborn. It's like, I'm not going to think about this.
Yeah.
If I don't know the answer,
Yes.
I will not think about it and try and come up with the answer.
It is willfully.
Okay, Holmes. Of course, you, Sherlock. You are right again.
That's
of
right.
course.
That's right.
That's who you are.
That's right. I don't know a lot, but I can deduce.
You see.
That's
You
why.
still
Yeah,
admit
that's
it.
why I don't have to read anything. I just deduce. All right. Very good.
All right, so the other social media thing comes from Christian Barmore.
But by the way, so Jaylen Polk. Does anyone have an idea what this means?
Oh, no. That he talked about Polk quite a bit yesterday.
Out of the
No, I think,
starting lineup.
JP's a great player. He's making plays. It's a little slick out there. Sometimes the ball's on the paint. And,
This is Drake Maye, by the way.
the paint all over the ball. So, it's just the field a little bit. But other than that, I've got to find ways to get the football early. I need to get him in the game early. I think that'll help him. Feel involved. He's a good player for us, and we need him out there. So it's on me to kind of get him going. And throughout the week, I guess throw after practice, he's always there. So.
No, yeah, he's not good. He's not a good player, and he is a malcontent, and he's got a lot of attitude for a guy who wasn't even the number one receiver at his college. I mean, he was drifting off of Odunze. In Washington. This kid wasn't a number one.
Drifting or drafting?
It's drafting again.
It is drafting. My bad.
All right. So the other social media story over the weekend from the Patriots comes from Christian Barmore, who had his incident with the police in Providence. He posted on, this was Saturday, a few days have gone by since the incident, and I have a chance to deeply reflect on my behavior. I want everyone to know I'm sorry. Take full accountability for my actions. Apologize to Providence Police Department, teammates, family. My mother was a police officer, and I understand the pressures related to the job, which I didn't make any easier by reacting in the manner that I did. Using this as an opportunity to learn, do better. Already met with members of the department to apologize in person. Hope they accept my sincere apology. The meeting is just the first step of many I am taking on the route to self-improvement.
That's nice.
It is nice. Somebody told Christian, you have to fix it.
Somebody got him in a back
but then
room.
there's the big one, the KJ Osborn.
Oh, you see, I didn't think this one was as big.
Oh, see, I think the KJ Osborn one is the worst out of all of them.
Okay, so the KJ Osborn and his agent. And
KJ Osborn was texting with his agent.
Okay.
So KJ Osborn, so the reason we know this is because KJ Osborn, who wasn't good yesterday, but he caught a touchdown, but for overall he wasn't good, screenshotted this text message chain with his agent and put it on his Instagram. Go ahead.
Being proud of you is an understatement. From being told you would be inactive Wednesday and only taking 3 reps all week in practice to being told you're activated at 11 p.m. on Saturday night and going in the game at another position across the world in London, you held your composure and did what a pro does. You're a true pro, Kay. I love you with my all. Kay, never change who you are. You are truly special. God always got us stay down and keep working. I'm with you while we figure out this situation. And every other, no matter what, you can count on me till the end. And then the reply was, God the glory, brother, John 13:7.
Till the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's way worse, obviously, because he wants off the team and he's announcing it on social media. I mean, there's ways to handle being wanting off the team, and what are they going to do with you? How? I mean, they could cut you, but why would they? So, who are they trading you to? Who's gonna want KJ Osborn? No one. They can't trade him. So he's making it publicly known that he wants to get out of here. What the agent's saying? Oh, you're so wonderful for handling how terribly they've treated you. I'll be with you for as long as this nightmare lasts. And then we'll get you out of there.
So this is weird now because now there are reports that this is not his agent. This is someone else.
Whoever it is, he put it up there. Maybe it's his mom. Whoever it is, he put it up there. It doesn't matter. I thought it was people said it was his agent.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter.
It was Giardi said it's not.
Okay. Well, good. Well, then all I know is he took it doesn't matter if he wrote it himself. If he's crazy and he's doing a Monte Teo. He took a screenshot of it and put it up. in that it includes how terrible the Patriots are to him and how he's overcome so much. And B, it says that he wants out.
What? I don't understand why this means he was treated terribly. It's not like he deserves playing time.
No,
It's
but
not
that's
like-
what it's saying.
It's not like he's been, demoted to fifth receiver. He was a fifth receiver anyway. I mean, where does he come off being offended?
That's
by the way
why.
he was treated?
That's why it's a problem. Like if your diva number one receiver is, screaming about not getting the ball, like Stephon Diggs or something, you figure it out. If Justin Jefferson wants something, you figure it out. Like Polk and Osborn, I mean, you got a little bit of an issue, and you got a young quarterback who doesn't need to worry about two jabronis. There's a very good chance.
You're trying. Well, we just heard Drake May talking about it's like I got to give him the ball earlier.
Yeah.
Like,
But
you
he's just
gotta
saying
give it
whatever
to the
comes to
open
his
guy.
mind.
Yeah.
But he's just saying whatever comes to his mind, and whatever won't piss people off. But he's being a good guy. But the thing is, KJ Osborn probably won't play NFL football next year.
Probably won't play NFL football this year. I think he may be done.
Well,
one of those inactives. As soon as Javon Baker is healthy, that's the reason why Osborne was given a chance, is because Baker is sick. So it sounds to me like if Baker is healthy, Osborne is going to be inactive.
Yeah, Osborne
probably for the rest of the season.
Osborne's got 7 catches for 57 yards this season, and
In 7 games.
yeah, and he's not been a big stud his entire career. Let's put it that way.
Watching what's happening around Drake May, captains being arrested, captains being hurt, the locker room sounds like it's seriously in a state of flux.
Okay, so
it'll be a miracle if he comes out of here straight and narrow. You know what I'm saying?
Just to put a bow on this, Gerard Mayo asked once again, another loss. Are you losing the locker room?
No, I'm not worried about that. Look, the guys, they understand. Every week is its own week, and, it's my job, when we get there on Wednesday is to change the page. So,
All right.
Turn the page. Ooh, turn the page.
If you like that clip, and how could you not? Check out more videos from Toucher and Hardy here. Point slightly up and to the left. For more Patriots analysis and opinion, hit this playlist. Point slightly down and to the left. And for the latest from the Sports Hub, download at 985thesportshub.com.